Hi, good morning. Ross Del Rosario from What's Up, Pilipinas. My question is, with all the technology that you mentioned, so is it already here in the Philippines, or are there still other technologies that are still outside the country that we're still waiting to get into the Philippines? And could you tell us how competitive is the pricing or the cost? Are we already competitive with the outside other countries, or is it still too expensive here in the Philippines?
I'll do answer first. Okay. So all the treatments, diagnostic treatments and regimen that we're talking about are currently available in the Philippines.
Okay.
Price competitiveness.
Yes.
We are definitely more cost effective than the United States and Europe. I cannot speak about other countries, but we are definitely cost effective. Short and sweet.
Would you say how many more years we're still waiting before we finally reach that so-called fountain of youth? Like that. Do we still need several years more? Like, any estimate?
I will give an estimate. So, before I answer your question, currently there's so many research on different regimens, right? We do have to consider that we are never going to be the same as everybody else. One regimen may work best for me, it's not going to work best for you, and it can be different otherwise, right? So, there's what you're born with, what you got from your parents, how you lived your life, and then there's the additional therapies. I always tell my patient, don't do anything extra that you don't understand. Don't do anything extra that you don't want to pay for, because it might cause you stress, right? But the short of it, I would say, what is the fountain of life? It's how you define it. So I ask the patient, what are your aims for your health? And how long do you want to live with good functionality? So you answer that, right? Most patients will say 20 more years, because a lot of my patients are 60 years old. My younger patients will say 100, 110. So you define your fountain of life parameter, and I can tell you based on how I saw you as a physician, if it's doable or not. And of course, there's a disclaimer, fine print. I would say that Filipinos nowadays, our lifespan is about, in women, because we live 7 to 9 years longer than men, is about 82 to 85 years old. So deduct 7 to 9 years, and that's the expected lifespan of men. So speaking as a woman, let's just say I'm expected to live at 85. My fountain of life definition is realistically 100 years old. My grandmother died at 95. My grandfather died at 85. So I would say my fountain of life is 100 years old, and I think that it is achievable in the next 10 years with all the current technologies that we have today. I didn't expect
I know, yeah.
Oh.
Fountain.
Great answer.
For me, 100.